The following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke, sometimes we get passionate, sometimes we get loud, and yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy as the Head podcast.
Welcome back, episode 6, man.
What up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We here.
You guys already know
Season
it is.
6?
Season? No, I said, did I?
No,
This nigga all trying to fuck my shit
already.
Episode
You gotta
6,
fuck
baby.
with you,
Not
man.
season
MIA in the building. You don't know who you is. Beard gone. Who is this man?
I'm back, man.
Who is
I'm
this
back.
man?
Listen, you never see me and Batman in the same place, man. So you never know. Y'all know what it is, man. In here with my guys, man. But before we get before we start every show, man, I'm gonna toast. In here with my guy, man, Avion Prime to my right. Cheers, bro,
baby.
man. I do cognac over here to my
Sir,
left.
man. Like, subscribe.
Listen, man, you guys already know, man. If you're at home, take a shot with us.
Yes, sir.
Get in them comments. Like, subscribe.
Talk to me, man. Y'all talk shit
What
about
the
this
hell
beer.
is
I'm gonna talk
this?
shit back.
What the hell is this, man?
That's that vanilla, crown vanilla for you, man. You
Y'all
gotta,
niggas always switching it up, man.
Hey.
man. I want to say something, man. Hold on. I want to say something. Y'all know you're driving in the left lane. That's the passing lane. Don't be doing 65 in the passing lane. Get the hell out the way.
Oh, bro.
I'm trying to get moving, man. 70, the left lane is the passing lane. 75 and plus. Get the hell out the way, man.
your
Get over
slow
there and
ass
get
out
out
the
the way.
way.
Don't be over there holding up traffic, trying to prove a point to motherfuckers. Man, get your slow ass over into the middle or the slow lane. Don't be
Listen, man.
camping in
Cognac
that.
was always late for work.
Camping that lane. Yeah,
You gotta leave 5 minutes earlier.
Oh
dog.
man,
Come
that's
on,
the fast lane. I need to be hitting 90 in that lane when I'm going.
What?
Shit, y'all be in the HOA lane, man. All that. Get out the way, dog. Get out the way.
HOA, HOV.
Yeah, what's that? The HOV. My bad, man. These niggas. The HOV. The HOV lane.
Homeowners Association.
HOV. I'm gonna cut that out, so don't even worry about it. Let's edit it.
Man,
Edit
let's
it
get
out.
into this show, man. My guy Prime's favorite topic, man, the COC.
Let's do
And we
it.
got some nonsense happening, man, during Black History Month. All months, man. James Harrison was on the podcast
Hating.
talking crazy, saying that Mike Tomlinson should not be in the Hall of Fame. He is not a Hall of Fame coach, man. Crown or clown take from my man's Coon Harrison.
Damn.
Were you on the game? Definitely a clown
Y'all
take
know
for
that nigga
sure.
be saying some wild shit though, bro. He be
It's a clown take,
Yeah.
man. Come on, man. You hating on that. Man, he had a 19 seasons with the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? That's great, long tenure. And I know he haven't went to the championships, but the Steelers are still he had a great career. That's Hall of Fame bound, man. Come on.
He did, though.
Yeah.
He went to
I know
championships. He won,
he been in a long time.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
I mean,
he haven't been having 9 or 7.
he won
records.
one. What, he lost one? Won one?
Yeah. We had one Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, how they
He
trying to
been to
judge
2,
him.
though.
How they trying to judge him. He ain't been in a long time. He barely
Yeah.
making the playoffs. But I feel like it's still a Hall of Fame career. He been there for a long time with the Steelers organization. He definitely deserved it.
Man, when you've been a Lions fan and you've seen a lot of losing seasons, you got to respect the fact that my man
shout out to the team.
has not had a losing season
Right.
in almost 20 years coaching. Has not had one losing season.
Right, that's great.
I know that ain't playoff every year or everything else like that, but he did win a championship. He was, in fact, he was the youngest at the time head coach
Yep.
to have won the Super Bowl. So, I mean, that's what the Hall of Fame about. It ain't all about every number, every metric you got to have this market. It's like the significance that you brought to the sport, and him being a black coach, him having the success that he had, and all the other things that you can't say about a lot of coaches. I mean, it's a Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah, Hall of Fame for sure.
The fact that you guys because I looked at that stat, I never had a losing season.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is, man.
That's great.
That
That's
is.
great.
I mean, you're talking about
crazy, yeah.
For
people
20
getting
years.
injured. You're talking about Roethlisberger
Yeah.
and all type of trials and stuff like that. You got
He had
Antonio
Mike Vick
Brown
for a
over
little-
there.
yeah, he had Mike Vick for a little
You got
bit.
all type of, you got Le'Veon Bell smoking weed every day.
Yeah, that's great. For 20
That is, though.
Yeah. So I don't know. Clown.
Ben Roethlisberger raping people and shit.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I said, you called out them. I'm about to call out
I
Ben.
did call out Roethlisberger, but I ain't say that
That's why I
part.
got quiet. I was
Yeah,
like,
he
but,
out there shit, out there raping case and shit, yeah.
hey, but speaking of perverts, we're gonna go to our next topic, man. Is the media a crown or a clown for trying to make Mike a pervert? If y'all didn't see him, and they got this picture of Mike.
Hey, yo.
It looked like
Fast Pace, that nigga was up there playing with it.
I saw they didn't play with the angle like
That nigga,
they changed the angle. It looked like
that nigga was great.
looked like he doing something funny, man. But
pinching the whole cheek.
Apparently, it do look like it though. That last one they put out. So, but Tyler Riddick, man, I guess it's his son. He came on and said, "No, it was nothing like that." You know,
Whose son was it?
Tyler
the driver.
Riddick, the driver, the NASCAR driver. It's his son.
Okay.
Came on and said, "No, it's not like they know Mike for a long time. The angle they didn't play with the photo. So, what you guys giving the media in light of the Epstein files and all this weird shit coming up?"
I'm giving all them Brian fans that try to screw this,
You know they try to run with this.
All these Brian fans, man, y'all get a clown for this, man. Y'all trying to use this out like Jordan the Epstein files now, man. Y'all trying to ruin this man's legacy off a 6-second video and span it up, change the angle.
I'm pretty sure it's a Brian fan that changed the angle.
Like he's playing with
Look at it from this angle a little bit more. It's
Look what it looked like when they switched it. They flipped it.
But then once you slow it down, you clearly see Jordan pulling at his shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all that's how people's careers get ruined like that, dog.
Exactly.
Y'all trying to ruin this man's career because y'all think LeBron a better player than Jordan. Come on, man. Y'all gotta. It's not that serious. Come on, man.
They like at all costs, man. Like whatever we gotta do to tarnish this man's legacy, we gotta do it. But yeah, man, it's some clown take that if anybody took that serious, it's a clown take. You can see he's joking around.
Yeah, they did, bro. They paused it, and then I think the other one I saw like it looked like they chopped it, so it do look like he like grabbing.
That's
his
how
ass.
That's how them kids started suing Michael Jackson because they were like he up there playing with you. Next thing you know, that boy like, well, he was touching me. Now Jordan getting sued for millions out of court because he got to. Because y'all put that in their head that he was playing with the boy's booty and shit.
We can't have this type of nonsense. It's Black History. It's Black History Month, man. Y'all trying to take the goat
man.
down, man.
Don't take the goat down, man.
Sexual. Stop this nonsense, man.
That's ridiculous. Trying to tear a black man down.
And last but not least, man, the presidential Black History Month dinner. Your man Trump gave Nicki Minaj a shout out, man, and said he loved her. We're giving Trump the crown or clown for shouting out of all people. He could have shout out. This man shout out Nicki Minaj and quoted how much he loves her during the Black History dinner at the White House. Crown or clown for my man, my dog Trump.
I got a crown. Listen. I got a crown. I listened to the speech. He shout out to a lot of the people that he had personal relationships with, and he said joking stuff about each one. Like he was like Muhammad Ali, oh, he's a piece of work, you know, going about his mouth and everything like that. But he knew him. He talked about Lawrence Taylor. He talked about everybody. He didn't say just like professional stuff about the relationships he had with these people. He talked about the personal relationship, like this person's tough on me, this person's strong, this person is silly or hard headed or doesn't listen. You know what I mean? Like all the black friends that he named, he said personal stuff about him. And he talked about Nicki, and he said personal stuff about her. Like, I talked about her nails and, you know, she beautiful or whatever. The same thing that half the other men gonna probably say the same thing. He just gonna say that up on stage in front of everybody, whereas everybody else would have took that moment and been professional and kind of kept it like about advancing black people and stuff like that. He did say some things in there about Martin Luther King and stuff like that. But for the people that he personally knew, it was just what he personally thought. And so, I mean,
I guess
do what you want with that.
I guess, man. Like I said, for him, but from looking at from Trump's side, it's a crown because he's showing that he still got black friends. He still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was.
For him, it's a crown. So I can't fault him for doing what he got to do to make himself like, I got all these black friends doing this Black History Month. And I got these personal relationships with all these people too. Remember back then, Trump was in a lot of. Y'all got to remember, Trump was in a lot of rap videos and movies. Where he was a part of the culture back then. Trump was in all of.
Yeah, he was talking about Tyson. He was like, you know, Tyson. Everybody called me a racist. Well, Tyson always got my back. Tyson said this. Tyson said that.
People forget that Trump was rocking with the community was rocking with Trump back then before he became who he is now. But hey, I'll give him a crown for what he did.
Dang, I thought it was gonna be the only crown up here, man. I'm gonna keep it unanimous, man. Yeah, because the speech was funny. They did try to spin it like, oh, you know, he just talking about Nicki Minaj or whatever. But it's like, no, he did. Because I actually watched the whole thing too, and it's like, Trump just being Trump, man. So.
Yeah, it was. The question that the community proposed, like, you know, is he just fantasizing over Nicki Minaj? I listened to it with that in my mind, and I just didn't get that from that particular interaction. Like he was loose with everybody he talked about, just saying personal stuff and he happened to say that about Nicki Minaj, but it wasn't like he just was like offbeat with everybody else, you know? Like, it was just normal to me. Normal him.
Don't let this distract y'all from the fact this nigga in the Epstein files, but we gonna
Yeah.
we gonna get right.
Yeah,
we gonna
that's a whole different story.
That's a whole different story. Look,
we gonna get
that's a whole. Don't think because we did that, we up there rocking.
Let's
with it.
I ain't crowning everything about him now. I ain't crowning everything about him
niggas
now.
about to be in the comments, but he wasn't.
These niggas in the Epstein files.
They done put us in the
These
D party.
niggas in the Epstein files. Now, they agree with it.
Epstein files,
These
yeah.
niggas, they agree with the activity. They agree.
You
Nah,
know I
it's
gotta
not
start
that.
prefacing stuff, man, because y'all niggas be
For
running
real,
with stuff
they
in the
run
comments,
with
bro.
it. Yeah, for real.
Getting into the show, man, and I, this might be a sensitive topic for us, especially as parents. Method Man was in the gym, right, working out. Then I guess he saw his daughter's ex-boyfriend walk into the gym. Now apparently he was abusive. Found out about his daughter, and Method Man on site went and put his hands on Buddy. From the pictures I saw, it looked like he pieced him up, and I guess my man's thought about pressing charges. It looked like the DA dropped it, but man, I don't know if y'all saw the video or not. Is he wrong for going to go put his hands on Buddy? Because I did. I was kind of shocked. I was looking through some of the comments. They like, yo, he 20. I think they said the kid was 23 or 24, whatever. Your kid, Method Man is older. He should know better.
He should know better.
He should be fighting in public. So what's y'all take on it? What's y'all taking off?
No.
Okay, okay.
It's an ex. Yeah. Apparently, when I was looking deep into it, I guess he found out later. To be like, your daughter dating somebody, he done been around, they break up, you find out that he was putting his hands on her in the background. Next time you see that dude, you go put your hands on him.
I understand where you came from, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, man, another dude beating up on my daughter. I understand the anger that enraged them, so I understand. I'm not faulting them for that at all. You know what I'm saying? As legally as wrong, you can't be beating up if it's assault. But I do, you get the pass from me. I'm not judging you. You know what I'm saying? You hauled off and whooped that boy's ass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like when that dad slapped that kid for making fun of his kid. You know, after he told her to stop and she didn't.
That was a kid.
He uppercut slapped her. I understand. I understand. Like,
that was a minor.
Hey. Like I understand, I understand that, but like you said, like this is like I understand like the
slapping the kids at Roman basketball.
Hey, no, it's just protecting your
Are you slapping kids
No,
at
I'm
Roman
not
basketball
slapping
game?
kids.
They flagrant foul your son? They flagrant foul Roman, you coming out the court?
No, I ain't storming the court, but I understand. I understand. The boy 20-some years old too. He a grown man. You know what I'm saying? He can know right from not to beat up on somebody's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens. Like you beat up on somebody, you know, they may come back with their family. It's a cause and effect.
That was the part that tripped me out too. They was calling him like a kid. I'm like, he's not a kid.
He grown
that's
as
a
hell.
grown man.
He know. Yeah.
They looking at the age difference between him and Method Man, but it's like that's a man.
No, I think so. What I read is this happened over like a decade ago.
Oh,
yeah, it's an ex. Yeah.
So I'm saying this from. So if he's 24 now,
So
and
he's
this
like
happened a decade ago, he was a kid. He was like 14, 15.
So I didn't know that.
Yeah. Now you gotta let that go.
That's what I was about to say.
You,
like,
now
yeah,
you brought that new
like,
information. If it happened that long, you gotta let that go.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. For one, the time frame
Yeah,
is
it's too
a
long
bit
ago.
much
Yeah.
to be holding on to.
You still
that.
holding on to that? Yeah. That's,
You know what I mean?
Like
That should have been handled a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. Like as a father, I'm probably still, but 10 years and the kid was 14, 15, 10 years has passed.
It's past. She moved
I
on.
think-
They liked him. Yeah.
I think you can sit there and approach him, but I don't know if it's on site at that point.
No, it's
you know
not
what I
on
mean?
site.
Like,
Maybe not even approach it because it's over. Like what I want to say.
yeah, and I don't know what the experience has been. I don't even know when he saw the dude, was he mouthing off at each other? Like
Right.
how that all went down. But it's just like, yeah, like at 10 years and this dude was like 14 when that happened. Yeah, I'm mad. And yeah, you know, X, Y, and Z. But like, yeah, I think it's a little bit different.
It is.
When it's that gap and literally he was a child. He might be at 24. He might be, you know, like, oh yeah, I was in the wrong. I was
wrong. My
out
bad.
of
I
my
apologize,
pocket. You know,
yeah.
I was young. I had the wrong influence, whatever. You know what I mean? Like 10 years older is a big difference
Big
from 14
difference,
to
for
24.
Sure. Big difference.
So like, that's my thing is he got
So is Meth wrong?
I kind of feel like the way the story come out, it makes it seem like he saw him and he ran over to him and beat him up. It don't make it seem like anything else happened in between there. And I would say, yeah, if that was just it, you know, he put his hands on your daughter at 14, 15, and 10 years went by and you saw him and you just jumped on him,
That's
like, to me.
I didn't even know
Once
the 10
you
year.
once you brought it up to that, like that is.
Yeah, I
wrong.
didn't know the 10 year.
If it was 10 years, yeah, bro.
I did know that they did say that like they was broken up or whatever, so it had already happened. That kind
Yeah.
of made me feel like,
Maybe like it was a month ago and it was still fresh. I'm like, okay, you said something. But 10 years ago, come on, you gotta let that go, man. You're gonna get locked up and lose all your stuff for beating up on. It's, you know what I'm saying? You got acting and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't be throwing yourself away.
so the time changes it. So now
Hell yeah.
let's make it current, right? Is it even wrong if it's our current boyfriend? You met the man, found out that our current
And that's
boyfriend.
still a slippery slope because you beat up on her boyfriend and then
That's-
she get
that's what
back
I'm
with him.
asking,
It's
right?
always defending your like a sister or a daughter. That's slippery. They may get back with him. Now you the bad guy. Like I whooped on him. Now you hate me
You
because I
beat up
whooped
my
on
boyfriend.
I whooped on you. Don't want to talk to me. Now you over there living with him for the rest of your life. You don't talk to me because I whooped on him. So it's still a slippery slope for getting that type of situation.
What she currently is with him.
She currently. I'm changing the story up. She currently with him because they were talking about like dads getting involved in other people's stuff.
Yeah.
And it made me think about I didn't got involved in my sister's stuff to my detriment sometime.
And
And
you got a daughter,
I got a
too.
daughter,
Yeah, you
right?
got a
So it's
daughter.
like the people are talking about like these women putting people in bad situations because now Method Man could go to jail for putting his hands on her, whatever
Or
it
you
may
could
be.
have ended up on a T-shirt.
Man, right? Because I got a follow up for that too. But like,
Yeah.
does he get involved? Right? You find
So
out that
I feel like if it's currently the relationship and it's currently going on, 100% as a father, I'm getting involved. And I go as far as to say like the majority of my fights when I was growing up was because of my sister.
you and I both.
And my sister was a year older than me.
Okay.
Mine a year younger.
That was the majority of my fights.
Fighting her boyfriend.
Yeah, it was like, and my tolerance for like me and somebody else, we can be playing basketball or whatever. I can go back and forth with you, like, you know, blah 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 blah. We can talk, but when it's with her, my talking was I don't know what the difference was. I don't know.
Family.
It was instinctive. It's my sister.
It's
You know what I mean?
different.
And my sister is like, to me, I can't put up with the stuff that, you know, like she get on my nerves, but like,
it's still different.
I ain't even
Like, I
trying
can
to
talk to her
hear
crazy,
all
but
that
you
when
can't
somebody,
talk to her.
exactly,
Yeah.
when another dude is talking to her like that, like something in me is just like, it ain't time for
Hell nah,
words.
nigga, yeah. You can't talk. I can do it.
No,
You
it's
can't.
been so many times where I'm just like, damn, I've been scrapping like the whole week, damn near. Like, every time I pop outside, I'm fighting for her. But yeah, I will say that, like, man, instinctively, that's how it is. And I know that if I had a daughter and somebody was doing something like that with my daughter, I'll be like Method Man, unfortunately. I'll be like I don't know about the 14-year-old and the 10-year gap, but if it was currently the
Oh,
situation,
yeah, for sure.
yeah,
You definitely got to. You got to. We gonna have a talk.
It'd be questions later for sure. That's fine.
You at the crib, police knocking on your door. Kid, what's the altercation you had at the Crunch
I'm
Gym?
like, what you want me to do? Like, what the fuck, dog? I ain't
Come
even
on down
talking
to talk
shit.
about the situation that went on.
Second question now. So that's your son now that Method Man put his hands on. Do you go fight Method Man?
As a daddy, you have to.
Right, because y'all both got sons, right? So now your son come back from the gym, being come back from LA Fitness. He like, Dad,
I'm praying for the person that got in a fight with him.
this grown ass man, and then put his hands with me in the gym. You go fight Method Man now?
They both same age and everything?
No,
No,
it's just-
Method Man is
Method Man.
dog, he fought your son.
He fought your son.
For your son,
Method Man's fault. My son, like he way older. And my
Yeah,
son,
like this your situation right now.
Like situation that you
Buddy,
my
that
little son.
No,
he ain't Cody ain't slapping his hands.
We ain't fighting, man.
not like that scenario, dog.
Hell no. Method Man fight big, dog. It won't be no more.
So, oh boy, was your son, and Method
Look at
Man.
old boy, your son. He 23.
Hey, y'all about to have me clap this, hell, man.
He said he fight Ben. Nigga took it realistically.
Fight big. Like,
No, he ain't fighting Ben,
They
man.
got to fight Cognac, man. Ben and went to the Little League game. Cognac got the stands, slapping kids.
Oh man.
oh, y'all better chill out with Ben, man.
But no, like if old boy was your son.
Yeah, he 28, so he's like older. I told my son, man, go hit them weights, dog.
You disappoint your son because he got his ass beat by a 50-year-old?
Hell yeah, I'm disappointed, man. Like, come on, man.
Man,
What the
50
fuck? How'd it happen? And he gonna be like, he jumped me, man.
50-year-old strip, they still got some.
No, I'm not jumping in on that per se. He's 28 years old. It was a straight up fight, right? Like ain't nobody snuck nobody or anything else like that. Yeah, I'm expecting my 28-year-old boy
To handle
a
business.
50-year-old man. Yeah,
What about you, man?
I thought the dude was 24, but
or
Whatever.
24 or whatever. I mean, like,
I don't know,
24,
man. All
28.
depends.
What did it depend on?
I don't know. All depends. I may show up. Like I may
Oh,
I may
yeah,
be
I'll
there
show
like,
up.
in the background. Like
I'll show up and I'm gonna make sure that
Or me and him
he don't get like
jump-
taken out. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I ain't gonna let it get
I'm
bad
there,
or nothing
like-
like that. And I ain't gonna let it get anywhere if I'm there.
yeah.
But like,
if I'm there, me and you we gonna have a conversation.
yeah,
like,
I'm
what's going on? Yeah,
gonna
you ain't
try
fight
to
him. You ain't
prevent
gonna fight
all
him,
the
you
shit
can
from
fight
going
me,
down
you gonna-
anyway. Like you
Right.
know what I mean? Like
It's de-escalated.
if I'm there, but if it just happened. And he come back to me, he like, yeah, you know, me and Method Man got into it. He got the best of me. Okay, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It is what it
like
is.
that
You got
50-year-old
your ass
man,
whooped.
you know what I mean? Do that to you.
You whooped on his daughter.
You whipped on it, yeah. And you did X,
especially I know
Y, and Z to provoke it and
like,
everything
what you
like
do,
that.
man? I
Like,
beat up on his daughter. Like,
You lit a fight another
Yeah,
day,
I
man.
ain't-
that's lucky. That's
I ain't intervening now.
especially
I'm
if I
up.
find out you whipped on his daughter. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
come
saying.
on,
Like all the details and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What
like,
happened? You know what I
you
mean?
whipped on your daughter. I'm not defending you beating up on a girl. Now you got what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight your battle if you up there beating on girls
I ain't jumping in if he did that. Now,
at all.
I mean, there is a certain
I say
point
let-
where I would jump in.
less
Like,
than
don't
that,
get me
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's a
I
difference
let you-
between like
he stand
learning
over
your
you,
lesson
beating you
and
down.
letting them jump on
Yeah.
my son. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, there's
either,
difference.
you know?
I'm not
Still-
letting beat you
still
down.
an instinctive point. Like, even if it was a straight up fight and I saw Method Man getting the best of him,
That's
like, it's
it.
still,
Hey, yeah.
it's still gonna be a point
That's
where
it.
it'd be like, you know what I mean?
Let's wrap this shit up.
But yeah, if he did all that to his daughter and they got into it and he got his butt beat, I mean,
That's it,
karma,
right.
God, whatever you want to
Let
call it, man. Like, you know, learn your lesson,
Hey,
man.
don't be beating up on people. You see, it comes back.
Yeah.
Karma comes back on you. Yeah, man. When you putting your hands on people, man, people come back nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if the time would change for me for Peyton. And I found
That's
out.
you.
What if you had a son though?
I don't know.
And he's 28.
He come
think
back
I-
dead.
I
I got
think
my
I-
ass whooped.
I might have to let him take the L.
Yeah.
Cause now I'm trying to figure out. I know you're talking about 50 year or whatever, but like, dog, what's going on, man?
Like,
I
first of all,
feel like I failed you.
yeah, I
Actually,
did. Because why you whooping on? Why you haul on whooping on his daughter?
Yeah, because for that it's like why you hitting girls? 1, 2.
Mhm.
You saw this man coming towards you because from the comments I got, Method Man literally dropped his waist, got up.
You knew that
see
nigga was in the
some man
building.
coming- Yeah, you see some man coming
See,
towards
no.
you like.
Yeah.
And once you seen who he is, you should have known. Like,
Should have known what was up. Yeah, ain't no
knew what was
sneaking at that
happening.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You knew this nigga was coming at you. You should have known what
We
you.
in, I imagine I'm in LA Fitness. I'm walking in. I see a nigga drop his waist. He coming at me like,
You better
he
grab it. You better grab a
ain't
weight,
coming.
nigga.
Man, what? Like, he ain't coming to talk to
You
me.
know what
so-
you did to his daughter.
Yeah,
And
you know what you did
that's-
to
You
his
know
daughter.
what he own. You got to be prepared to protect yourself. You know what I mean? So that's my thing, man. It's a tough situation, man, because at the same time, I mean, I scrap in a minute with my son. Like, we go out somewhere and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
go down. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not just saying he out there on his own and we go out somewhere and, you know, he's just going to have to fend
Hell
for
no,
himself.
hell no.
Like, we scrap together.
Scrap
like,
together,
it
yeah.
can go down like that. But,
We can talk about that later.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But in this scenario, you know, given the circumstances of what he did to her daughter and the fact that, you know, maybe I'm not even there.
Yeah.
Like, he come back and tell me, like,
That's-
oh, yeah, met the man, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Take
Like,
this on your chin, son. You take this
you know
one.
what I mean? Like, that's-
Talk this as a loss.
Last question, man. Before we move into the topic, because I saw this too. Is the boyfriend wrong if he press charges?
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that. Just let it go.
Just take your ass whooping and go home. Man.
if I was him,
You can sue because it's Method Man. You get some
I'd
cheese.
sue like a motherfucker. man.
You get some cheese,
I'd
but
sue like a motherfucker.
he
dog.
probably
If I was
is.
him.
It's Method Man.
If I was
A
him,
regular nigga, I
listen,
wouldn't sue,
man, might have lost the battle.
I'm about
I'm
to
going
get
to
some
win the
cheese.
war, though.
We about to send out a court.
I got paid for this ass whooping.
I got paid like a motherfucker. I'm about to all this shit about to get wiped off there, and I'm about to be flossing and
You
everything.
paid that,
man.
yeah. Hell, you got my chain and chain.
Everybody
I got
about
from
to
Method
forget.
Man after he whipped up.
I'm about to get
There was in-
my girl about to be battered in his daughter now.
Shit, she may even come back. Shit, she may even come back. Shit.
Dog, you know how mad
I may reach back out.
Now y'all talking about me as a girl that you know how mad I'd be in this situation. I done whooped his ass. He sued me.
He sued
I
me.
done had to pay this nigga, and then I see y'all together on Christmas.
And then they get back together.
Oh, bro.
Shit, baby back with her. Shit.
I might have to him paying up after that one. Like, oh,
She may
hell
call,
no.
I'm sorry, my daddy did that. Open the door right back in.
Yeah.
Dog, could you imagine you go on Instagram and shoot a public apology?
Sorry for
I'm
my
so
dad
sorry.
and what he did to you.
She nursing that
It
nigga
shouldn't
back
have to come to this, you know.
Dog.
We can figure it out.
Yeah,
Like,
now I'm back with her. You paid me now. I'm in your house on Christmas time and shit.
Dog, man.
that's the man
At the
being there.
Thanksgiving dinner table and shit, carving the turkey.
He smiling at you. And
Smiling
shit.
at you and shit. No, we good, G. We good, G.
Right. We good, OG?
Oh, so I said, iced out, bro. Shit like that. We good, my dog.
No hard
We
feelings,
good,
right?
no hard feelings, right?
Set
Yeah.
this chain here. Yeah, I just got this. Oh, no, it's nice. I can,
For real.
You can punch hard as hell. You be like, yeah, man, you got a punch on you, though. You know what I mean? You got a hard ass punch on you, my dog.
Man,
Yeah.
that's plot twist. He got back with her.
Crazy plot twist.
Man, moving on, man. That shit got
Make
crazy.
a movie, man.
Man, for real, like what? Oh yeah, produce that shit, man. Put us in the movie, man.
Come on, man.
Moving on to the NBA, man. They put out the top 100 list. I know we shared it in the chat. I don't know if they got it wrong or they got it right, but I'm gonna go down the top 10 from the list.
All right.
They put Steph at 10, Ant Edwards at 9, Donovan Mitchell at 8, Cade at 7, Kawhi at 6, Giannis at 5, Victor at 4, Luka at 3, Shai at 2, and the Joker at number 1. It's the list for the top 100 players currently in the league.
No Cade?
Cade is 7.
7. Okay.
Yep, Cade
You better
was
be
7.
ahead of. They said Donovan Mitchell was at 8.
8, yep.
He way better than Donovan.
He way better.
Donovan
than
ain't even in the top 10, be honest with you.
He not.
Yeah, he not top 10.
That's the question. Did they get it wrong? We just sticking at top 10, the whole list if y'all saw it. I felt about the list, man.
I think Victor
they got
kinda too
Wemby on
high.
there.
Yep.
I think
Where they got him at?
4.
4.
I think he too high.
He's going to get there, but they
They pushing him hard.
blazing him a little bit.
Yeah, I think
4. 4. 4. They got him. They got him at 4 current. This is the current list. So yeah, they got him at 4 right now.
Who's it's Jokic, Shai. Who's number 3?
I mean,
Luka.
top producers has got to be Cade, Luka, Jokic.
Luka too high.
I'm talking about top producers.
Luka was too high for me, bro.
I'm talking about top producers.
True.
Shea, Jokic, Cade, Luka,
Giannis healthy.
yeah, and the healthy Giannis, but
They got Giannis
maybe
at 5.
Edwards, he putting up a lot of offensive numbers. But then Wemby's got to be in there because of his defense. He's got to be around 4 or 5. So I guess it's
I
not.
give Wemby top 10, but I wouldn't give him
The
top
reason why I say otherwise is because of his defense. That don't come up on major stats, but like if you ever watched the game with Wemby
I watched
in
the
there,
game. He changed a lot.
he changes. Like people go up awkward around
They
him.
do.
Even if you don't get the block.
They be pump faking and shit. Yeah,
He just got to be there.
Yeah.
They
So,
they'll
like,
take layups. They'll run it out.
He might only have like 4 blocks, which only is crazy, but like he might have 4 blocks in the game, but like believe me,
He do alter
his
yeah.
altering of every shot that's coming near the paint. Like it's crazy. So that to me puts him like he might not have the numbers, the assists and steals and all the other stuff that everybody else got, but his impact on defense is significant, even at this point right now. He only getting better too. So I put him in the 4 or 5.
I ain't putting him. He be top 10, but I don't think he make top 5 for sure.
Who should be on this list then? Top 10. Who that's not on here?
I'm not gonna be at the top 10. Is interchangeable with anybody, but for top 5 for sure. I give Jokic, Shai. I put Ant Edwards up in top 5.
Who you gonna put him in there?
I put Cade. Cade made the top.
Cade got to be in there.
Cade top 5 for sure.
Cade is MVP.
Then I put a healthy
Type of
Giannis
season
at
right
like
now.
number 5.
They got
I'm
Giannis
not
at 5
putting
now.
Luka in 6 through 10. But
Yeah, I might trade out Cade and Luka for sure.
I can see that. Definitely with defense.
Yeah, and I might trade out. Man, I don't know, man. I like Ant.
Ant's top 5.
I like Ant, man. I just don't
Top
know.
5 because of what?
I don't know where. So
all
if you,
around.
Yeah, but
all
if-
around what?
but
He
if you take out-
scores,
if you take out-
and he's got defense.
But if you keep
Solid
Joker,
defense, not
Shai,
incredible
Cade,
defense, but solid.
Victor, and Giannis, who you take out for Ant Man?
You say it again?
If we keep it how it is right now, only thing I did was I said I switch out Luka and Cade. So we went Joker, Shai, Cade, Victor, Giannis. Who you taking out for Ant?
Victor.
I
put Victor
feel
at
like
6.
Victor has a more impact on the game than Anthony Edwards right now.
You
And
just changed
don't
the
get me
whole All-Star
wrong.
game.
Anthony Edwards can turn it on and be
Yeah.
unstoppable at times. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, the Timberwolves is what seed is the Timberwolves right now?
I don't know.
They are shit. Like, I don't even want to
I'm
say
just-
the
like I
wrong
said,
number.
that's-
But they below the Spurs. I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Spurs like number, what is it? They in the top 5?
I think the Timberwolves fit. Hold on, let me look.
Number
man.
2?
I'm gonna pull it up real quick for us. 'Cause
Spurs, hey, they great.
we
They
say
not
one
number 2,
thing.
but-
We say one thing wrong.
Oh, yeah, they be on us.
Y'all know? Do y'all even watch
How these
basketball?
niggas got podcast equipment?
Like, dog, we can't
They
say
need to put tariffs on podcast equipment.
not the tariffs.
Terrors with a podcast.
Hey, make it more
Oh,
expensive.
so you're right. They're not 5. My bad. Minnesota's at 6 right now.
Minnesota's 6. That's what I thought.
Man.
And the Spurs is number 2.
Oh, Spurs too. Okay, I thought I heard that last night.
So that's what I'm saying.
And he do if Victor is out, they have a major drive. You see what happened when he hurt last year and out. They can still kind of keep it steady.
Even at full strength and him playing at his best, they in the 6th seed. They're 6th seed team. In the
He been
West.
hurt though, and been hurt this season. He been out.
But where was they at last season? Like 3?
They been in
3,
the West
4?
Conference.
I mean, talking about standing wise. They wasn't better than.
I think they did 3 last year.
Yeah, it was about 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wasn't like top seed.
No, they wasn't. No.
Because OKC was. So like even with that, even with him being healthy, even if whatever, we know that they're not top tier. And yet Wemby and his team, young players all around.
Castle be balling.
Yeah, they
39
ballers.
and 16.
You got to have ballers to be in the top 2. So I'm not saying that they're not ballers. I'm just saying it's a young team, but Wemby's impact is
Spurs is a
incredible.
better team overall better than the Timberwolves in general.
I would say
Yes.
I would say in talent, but not experience.
Oh, what Gobert?
They're a very young team.
Trash. Gobert trash.
But they got experience though, right?
Julius Randle, you know what he can
Anthony
do.
Edwards experience is
That's
more
it.
experienced than Wemby.
Yeah, I know
Julius Randle is
But
experienced.
overall, besides them,
That's
Gobert.
Listen, I said talent.
Yeah.
I said talent. The
Yeah.
Spurs have more talent. I said the Wolves have more experience. Experience matters in the NBA.
Yeah. I guess
But
they're getting
Wemby
playoff.
is a different caliber of a young player. This is the point that I'm trying to make. He's a different caliber of a young player.
Yeah.
To where he can come in on defense
And change
and at his second year just impact everything.
I was gonna say I'll put him at 6, man. They gonna be at me. I know. They all
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
be at me.
that's tough, bro. You gotta.
After this year, I see what he do.
I just feel like at
If
this
they have
point this year, man, he's shown that he's more of an impact than Edwards is. If you put Edwards on the Spurs, where do you think they would be at?
That's a great. That's why I'm struggling. That's why I'm struggling with it.
I have to laugh at it because I know where they'd be at.
Not even in the playoffs. Maybe not even in the
I laughed at it because I'm like, I know where they'll be at. 6 seed, 6, 7 seed.
And you put Wemby on the Wolves, and they're at least going to be the 6th seed, maybe even better.
Maybe.
But that's the difference, though.
And Victor is a game changer, no doubt. He dope.
So that's why I put him there. That's all I'm saying.
I think this is the first time I was looking through the comments on social media that a lot of people actually agree with the list. I was kind of shocked. I thought somebody was gonna have a fit that LeBron
Okay, come on.
wasn't. Listen, you saying come on, but
Nah, we done been there.
Yeah,
People think
listen.
LeBron's still the GOAT.
He do
best
it.
player.
You're not
I'm not
number
even arguing
one.
that Steph at 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
I'm shocked you ain't nothing to say about that. I grabbed the list on purpose.
I was about to move Steph up out of there, too.
I grabbed the list on. I grabbed the list on purpose. To see
And
what
I
you
wouldn't
was
even
gonna
argue it because I wouldn't even argue because he coming off they on their last leg of their careers. You know what I'm saying? Where KD at? They ain't have him.
Let me go. I wanted
That's
the top
crazy,
10. I really
KD
just
ain't
wanted.
in
I want to see what KD at.
I really just wanted to grab stuff.
I put
but
Dylan
thought
Brooks
you
in there over him.
Dylan Brooks been balling.
I'm joking.
Hey, but look at his game with Phoenix though.
yeah.
I know it
They
is,
was
but-
trying to put him in the All-Star game.
Who
They
was?
said
I'll put Dylan Brooks in there.
the talking heads on they said he deserved it. They look at his stats. He been balling.
I put Dylan Brooks in there
He did and they
over
said,
Curry.
hell no. But Dylan Brooks actually been balling over there with D Book and them.
Yeah, it's been, man.
Let me see. Let me go to the top
D
25
Brooks.
and get out of the list.
Shit,
real quick,
Draymond was
man.
like 89 or something. I seen that.
That's the only name.
I'm
you-
surprised Draymond made the
the
top
only
100.
name-
I'm
only name you
surprised he
looking
made the
for.
top 100, to be honest with you.
At
Like
this
Draymond
point,
made the top
looking for,
100.
they talking about trading them, too.
Yeah, Draymond having a bad year, boy.
Top 25, man. Joel Embiid at 25.
Joel Embiid,
Still hanging around.
that's
huh?
kind of high.
25. Let's get 23. Evan Mobley, 23.
Okay.
Chet, 22. Scotty Barnes, 21. I don't even know how to pronounce the center from the Rockets. He on here at 20. Devin
Sengun?
Booker is 19.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden, 18.
Damn, they had James Harden up there.
Jalen Johnson, 17 from the Hawks.
He be balling.
man.
Denny from the Trailblazers, 16. Jamal Murray, 15. Kevin Durant, they got him at 14.
Got Jamal Murray. Oh, okay.
Jamal Murray be balling.
But this is what I'm
Yeah,
struggling.
yeah,
They got KD at 14.
Where Brown
but
at? He got out the top 20?
Brown was 26. They got Jalen Brunson at 13. Jaylen Brown at 12. Tyrese
I
Maxey
put
at 11.
Jaylen Brown over a lot of people.
Jaylen Brown is getting a lot of disrespect. Jaylen Brown do deserve.
I
He
put
deserves the
Jaylen
top
Brown
10.
top 10, getting into the upper close to 5. You know, he be obviously outside
Jaylen
of
Brown
that,
could bump Steph out to 10.
Honestly, Jaylen Brown, I put him over Anthony Edwards. I put him right behind Wemby.
Nah, you reaching.
I put him right outside of the top 5.
Y'all gonna keep down.
Matter of fact, I put Jaylen Brown ahead of Luka and Anthony Edwards, so he might be in the top 5.
He but for sure better than Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, man.
That's
this nigga
Donovan
was
Mitchell's my struggling with the top 7 too.
The top 10, that's better than
Donovan
him.
Mitchell damn near top 15.
Yeah,
they gave him number 8, right behind Cade.
He don't deserve to be top 8.
Nah, he ain't
Like I said,
nowhere
Jaylen
near
Brown
Cade.
disrespect is crazy. I don't even think he better than Brunson.
No,
And I'm not a big fan of Brunson.
I don't know if I like Brunson in the top 15.
I'm definitely putting Jaylen Brown closer to top 5.
He definitely don't get the respect he deserves.
He don't.
Like, he just don't.
They give it all to Tatum.
Yeah,
some
I
reason.
don't know if it's because he don't say nothing. I don't know if it's because they came on and say he was a nerd. I don't know what it is. But
Somebody said he was too smart for basketball.
I was looking at that when they talking about all the extra degrees and like how smart he was. Like, the nigga can qualify to be like a rocket scientist or something crazy.
Say he
Like,
too smart for basketball.
yeah, but he hoop. But I don't know. He definitely don't get the respect that he deserves. On that though, man, who y'all like, man? Let's get our playoff predictions, championship out the way. Who you like coming out the East? Who you like coming out the West? Don't even say Golden State, man.
Oh, no, I'm not saying Golden State.
Don't even bother this year.
I'm rolling with, man, I've never been a big Pistons fan in my life, but I'm rolling with the Pistons.
You rolling with a home team?
I'm rolling with
Motorcade.
hey,
What?
man, I watched the game last night against the Knicks.
Detroit
42,
basketball.
bro.
I was like-
42.
I like these boys.
You watched the game?
Yeah, I like these boys the truth.
You watched the game?
I watched.
I don't even know who I'm sitting next to right now.
I like these boys the truth.
Duh.
I like Cade out
Finally.
here. I like these boys balling out here.
Nah, for real. They the real deal.
Yeah.
And they didn't have Duran.
They didn't have
Or
Stu.
Stewart, B.
I
Stu.
like these boys. I like K up there punking them Knicks boys.
Yeah.
Started doing what he wanted. I saw the left hand slamming through the line. I said, oh, that's all right.
Ain't no repeater last year.
I could turn this off.
Nah,
he ain't going.
he making a statement. They swept the Knicks, but he making a statement with that win in New York
At the Garden.
without
Everybody got
Duran and Stewart. Just like,
each
nigga,
star, when
I
they
can do this shit.
come to Truth game, they got to have a big game in the Garden.
Yeah.
So this could be his like, hey, I'm here. I'm a here moment.
Oh, you
The
see
fact
him?
that
That's
they
the first
didn't
time I
have
seen him talking
everybody
shit too. Like,
Yeah, he was talking shit to
I was like, okay.
so high too.
Yeah, I was
To
like,
everybody.
to everybody. He was talking shit,
Everybody
flexing,
was getting that
pushing
shit.
niggas. I said, oh.
Like this is coming up
Everybody
on.
was getting that shit, dog. They got the buffs on the whole game.
He getting tired of getting disrespected, man. Like shit, I'm here.
That nigga had the buffs on the whole game, dog. You see the
did.
first quarter, he had like 8 straight. I'm like, this nigga not playing around,
He ain't.
dog. And then to close it out, dog, he was step backing on niggas,
Step
dog.
back
Just doing
and drive
anything
into the
he
lane,
wanted,
dunking on
dog.
niggas.
Like,
Bro,
Yeah.
literally.
dog,
To the right.
Cat was scared to jump with him and shit.
Mid range.
mid-range.
3-point step back. Like,
Tween cross.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit a nigga dog with an in and out. That was classic my move, though. But nigga hit the shit so smooth. I had to keep replaying it back. Nobody probably watching this shit over and over again, but it was one move he did. I was like, dog, that shit so classic. Get a nigga off you with the in and out, dog. And then he just hit a smooth jumper. I was like, dog, this nigga's got it.
yeah,
He is what they want Luka to be. Like how his game is. Like
Real talk, slow down, body you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get your position, put it in. Yeah, he got all of that. Plus, he got defense.
and he can play defense.
And he play hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the one thing about Luka. Luka, the game is easy to Luka because he like 6'10", 6'11". He taller than most people. He ain't got to get a whole lot of space. And he just not, he nice like that where he can just get on the streak and hit these threes and shit. But Cade can get it out the mud though, dog.
And he
Like,
played.
even when his jumper ain't falling, even when the defender is like Jaylen Brown can get into Luka head. But even when the defender ready for Cade like, nah, dog, I'm really like that. You know what I mean? Like that's a different level. You know.
Cade is what they want Luka to be for
Yeah.
real. Like Luka is great, but like it's a Cade just
Yeah.
So y'all got the Pistons coming out the East? Who y'all got coming out the West?
shit. It's gonna be out of if Victor stay healthy, man. It's gonna be out of the OKC
They
and Spurs.
both is just nice, man.
Yeah, it's out of
Like,
OKC and Spurs.
OKC is built well, you know.
Okay, see, look like they ain't even trying.
San Antonio on them
San
is,
Antonio, man, they got the Castle, man. They got
you know,
Fox.
the scary thing is like Wemby is on a restriction.
Yeah,
And
they-
he just be like when is he just going?
They was balling. He was hurt. He was coming off the bench. And they was still
Yeah,
balling, man.
like-
That boy, I like Castle.
like
And it's the other boy, Harper.
Harper is
And
like
one more. Who's the other boy there
De'Aaron
too?
Fox is crazy
Fox is
too.
hooping, yeah.
Yeah, like
Remember he was a clutch player of the year a couple of years
Yeah.
ago in Sacramento. So
no, he nice. Like
He
these
nice.
guys is nice, dog. Like
they nice.
it's crazy because like I said, Wemby ain't even hit his peak yet. but yet he has such a big impact on the game. So I like OKC just because I like the experience. I like a team that's done it, but who knows about San Antonio Spurs, man.
Spurs in the regular season got their numbers, so we got to see how the 7-game series goes.
Who knows?
So we got Pistons versus
It's definitely going to be the Pistons, man. The Pistons going to win it all, actually.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like OKC may had a OKC. I'm the Spurs. OKC may beat them in the playoffs because the experience does matter in the playoffs.
Oh, the Cade, dog.
But I don't know, man. I hope the Pistons do win. It's gonna be crazy.
Beef Stew get out there. Dort ain't gonna be doing that dumb shit.
Oh hell no.
Dort ain't gonna be doing that dumb shit with Beef Stew out there.
Trip. I don't like Dort. Dort be playing dirty as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Beef Stew about the shit.
Put that nigga in the headlock.
Exactly.
Fighting. You see, he's fighting Miles Bridges. So you already what he gonna do
You
already know Miles Bridges got hands.
We ready, dog.
You already know Bridges got hands. But let's see what Dort do.
I'm putting the bet in now, man. Pistons championship this year, man.
Better put it in now.
It is.
We already did.
K MVP.
Yeah, already put it in, man.
Y'all gonna make me start liking beef stew.
We're gonna be. He be hating on my dog.
Y'all gonna make me like beef stew, man.
Hating on Beef Stew, dog.
Y'all gonna
knock down the tray ball
I
sometimes.
can't
I'm gonna
you
get him a
missed it.
jersey,
I had a
bro.
Cade jersey last week. I told her, you had to break out the Cade
We
jersey.
both came in with our new jersey. We didn't even say
I
that.
thought y'all playing it.
No, we didn't say that.
I said, I like these niggas winning.
I thought you made him do. I said, I know this nigga right now.
No, I bought on my own. Like these niggas balling. I seen that black Pistons jersey. I was like, I gotta get that jersy. That shit was wrong.
Hopped on the bandwagon.
No, that nigga came
Hey
in.
man, go to state with a window going down. I gotta go find me a new. I gotta find a new seat to jump on, man.
You gotta find a new light skinned nigga, dog.
Hey,
OVO.
man, I gotta.
Cade was at Drake Place too, wasn't he? When he talking about his shoes or some shit, one of them songs.
You know, I ride with my OVO niggas.
That's how you got.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. You done heard the Drake song and now you're on the bandwagon.
Man, so before we close it out, we talked about the change to the guard, man. Who y'all think is Ant-Man now the new face of the league? Are they gonna push Wembyama? Who you guys think, man? Who's face of the league right now?
The league, like they trying to force Ant Edwards to be it, but Ant Edwards trying to put it on Wemby. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like for the face of the league, you got to be. It's like an American player. You know what I'm saying? LeBron already big up Ant. KD, that's like his little brother, and Steph already be rocking his AEs. You know what I mean? He was rocking in the Olympics. He was the only one that's really hanging with them big three.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? I feel like they already gave him a nod that this the guy that's gonna be the next player of the league. I love how he talking to media, no PR training, nigga just going there and talking.
I hope he never get no training, bro.
No, I love his interview.
Never
It's
get no
so
training.
funny, dog. And it's supposed to be John Morant, but John Morant, a knucklehead, want to be a game banger, throwing up GDs and throwing bombs in the crowd, shooting the crowd up, pistol whipping kids and having a gun and smacking strippers on the ass in the strip club with it.
Instagram live.
Yeah, he want to be a GD and shit. You know what I'm saying? He want to be like Tony. He think he with the old grit and grind. Memphis Grizzlies with Zebo and Tony Allen and shit. Nigga think he with them niggas.
I don't know what this nigga thinks.
Yeah, he was supposed to be, because he was supposed to be. They was trying to push him until the nigga was pissing whipping kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? His daddy up there on the sideline doing whatever he want to, drinking and shit, drunk as hell on the sideline. So they was trying to get him the keys, but then he fucked up pistol whipping people. So it was now Edwards. He a true hood nigga that got it out the mud. Like straight ATL nigga. Like, say what he want to, don't care, he cuss, do what he want, and...
That nigga said, we got to reward these niggas by giving them the belt.
No, that shit was funny as fuck. He said, give him the belt. Like, when a nigga that talks to the president that way don't care, because, man, watch out, I'm the truth.
Know the truth.
Yeah, he got respect, but he don't. Like, he just... I like it. I like that nigga. Man. He just hoop. He don't talk shit.
So, Ant, in the face of the league?
Him and Victor gonna be the, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I feel like Victor is the inevitable face of the league. Not right now. I feel like to be the face of the league, you need some of the controversy.
And the face of the league can change. It's always a change on the guard. It could be different people at the same time. I think
Victor Wembanyama is going to be the next thing people talk about as far as kind of like LeBron. You know, how long can he do it? You know, how great can he be?
I hope he do it for, but he's tall. You know how that go.
Yeah. But I think that's Victor's. Once he gets there, he's going to be that perennial every year. We're going to talk about, is he the MVP? You know, is he going to win a title? I think that's in his near future. We don't know who that other person is going to be. We don't know who the Steph Curry is going to be behind. You know, if you look at LeBron and KD and Curry, we don't know who those other players are going to be. I think Cade, you know, not just because of what we just talked about, but honestly, man, if you look at Cade and his progression and the team that he has and what he's doing right now in the East, I think he's in that conversation of being the face of the league. You know, you need some of that. Like I said, Victor needs the controversy. He needs to lose. He needs to get to the finals, lose, or just have something outside of just being a really good basketball player to be the face. To people want to talk about you. Sometimes it's stuff that's outside of basketball. Sometimes it's a relationship that go bad, and then they're like, "Damn, you know, now he put up 50 after he broke up with his girl or something
when he got
like
into
that."
it with Draymond, they was blasting out on they like that.
Anthony Edwards has the stuff with the baby mamas and all that stuff that makes you tune in a little bit harder to the words he say and everything like that. You don't listen to John Morant because it's just like
knucklehead.
It's knucklehead stuff.
Idiot.
But somebody needs a story. You know what I mean? Cade doesn't really have a story.
That's
right
the only
now,
reason
you know
he
what I
gonna
mean?
fall in that Jason Tatum. He want to be the face, but
I don't know if he wanted. I think he just want to win.
I think he said he came out and he said I'm the best player in the league or something.
Yeah, but that's not saying you want to be the face of the league.
I don't think he have so Ant talk shit. I think Cade just show up and hoop.
I think Cade just want to win.
This
like
New York,
KD.
This New York game is the first time I ever seen him.
He may fall in the KD
he just want to win.
Like talk shit, push. This literally first game I didn't see him like he flexing in the camera every time.
Yeah.
Usually he just hoop. He go to press conference. He thank his parents.
It may be like
He go
that
home.
three, like it'd be maybe Ant, Wembley, and Cade. Like
That's
how
I
Steph,
think
KD, and
that's what I'm
Bron.
saying. Like, who's going to be that other group that we're going to be talking about is the
From the
face
top three,
besides,
yeah.
Wemby? Because I think Wemby's just got that
He gonna be there.
way about, you know what I mean? Like, he's
that's
just
inevitable, bro.
Yeah, it's inevitable
Yeah, he gonna
for
be
him.
there
As
for
long as
sure,
he stays healthy, like, there's nothing you can do about that. You can see it right now. Like, he played 20 minutes and you like, damn, this nigga the best player on the floor. Like,
Yeah, like a
you can do
Giannis.
with
Yeah,
this nigga. But
This nigga took 2 steps from the 3-point line, was at the basket.
yeah, for real. It's like a fucking Space Jam shit.
Bro,
then
they
after
just,
you
they
do
just threw
that-
the ball. It was like, dog, what you do with that?
And then after he do that, he hit a step back three and you be like, what?
Then got good handle and everything, crossing niggas over.
Shit is just crazy.
But that's the problem. What do you do with that? I was watching the highlight of him shooting over KD. It's like, dog, you shoot over KD. And it was like,
KD was there. Yep,
Don't even see KD.
No, hit him a little move,
and pulled
step
up
back,
on him.
rise over him like you ain't nothing. You know what I mean? That's KD.
Man.
So I think Wemby got it, but I do think Cade is right there. I think Ant Edwards is right there, but Ant Edwards has to at some point. He gonna fall into that James Harden category if he don't win.
You gotta win, yeah.
If he don't make it to if his team is constantly in the 6th place, if he constantly is getting outed in the first couple of rounds of the playoffs, he's gonna fall into the James Harden category, which is a whole bunch of hype, a whole bunch of stuff going on off the court, but
you don't win.
not winning.
You can't win. You can't
Can't
win.
win.
You can't. Yeah, I'll give that to him.
Yeah, he's got to get into
You got to win.
winning. You got to get to the finals. You know what I mean? Can't just have all of this good play and not do
And
something with
I
it.
thought Shea was gonna be here for a minute, but I feel like people are turning on him because all that foul bait now. Like
I think Shea is starting to get the foul baiting
then people
kind
start
of
like,
play.
ugh.
It's-
They think it's the way he play.
Yeah.
we don't like it now.
I think everybody OKC like it, but I don't think the league in itself like the foul baiting. You know what I mean? Like it's something about Cade actually said something about it, which I think that could be
he did say something about it.
Cade's way of getting into that conversation
He's
is
out of that top 10. There's only like fewer players in there that don't be foul baiting.
yeah. I like that. I like bringing
called
that
him
up.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody brought up, he said got 42. They reposted it and said 42 no foul baiting.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
No, I
real.
mean I like that. I like that
Yeah.
campaign and then kind of getting your name out there
Yeah, like
in a good way, man. But yeah, I think people are starting to look at Shea. And for one, OKC is a good team overall. It's not just Shea. Shea is the best player on the team, but I don't know if that's face. He is the face. He's good marketing and everything else like that. Don't get me wrong. But when we're talking about the best of the best, I just think he falls a little bit short to some of these guys in the long run. Right now, he's better than Ant Edwards. Right now, he's better than Cade, I would say right now. But these guys are still young, and these guys are.
and he already won it.
He's already won one. Yeah, so like they would be coming to take that.
I think so. Yeah, if they win it, they're definitely gonna put him in. And now for the next 5 years, one of them got to win it.
Yeah, somebody's got to win it. Somebody's got to get there, and then I think the conversation changed. I think they become that face.
I don't know if Edwards win with the Timberwolves, but
come on, Ant. I just need you to get
I
one.
don't think he's
bro.
gonna win it with
I
the
just need you
Timberwolves.
to
To be
get
honest
one,
with you,
man.
but Rudy as your center, good luck.
No,
He just like Draymond. Ain't they like the same caliber?
Nigga worse than Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond.
This
I don't know.
Draymond.
I'll take
All
Draymond before
NBA.
Rudy for sure. Rudy came and played in the fourth quarter.
All NBA.
Oh, no,
Draymond.
man.
Just tall. He can't hit free throws.
Moving on, man, to our last wild topic of the day. My dog, the richest man in the world, man, made this
Is he still the
tweet.
richest?
Oh, bro.
All these stocks plummeting.
No, he rich by
think it's
far now.
still-
It's like 800 and some odd million. I think the other closest person like
Elon
300.
fuck with us, man. Give us some cyber trucks.
Man, give us
Give us some white tax write-offs, man. Yeah, give us some cyber trucks.
Donate to the city, man.
Yeah, man. Not us. No city. Give us some cyber. 4 up. We need 4 for our producer.
My dog tweeted something, man. I laughed at it, but it made me think about it, which is why I'm including in the show. He said for movies and historic characters, why are the white characters always swapped? Right? So that's what he tweeted. So I went down the line to see what he was talking about. Mm-hmm. And somebody had put what's my man name from The Notebook? I don't know why I can't think of his name right now.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. They had put him on there as Martin Luther King.
Switching all the players.
They switched them all out. So while we close out just for Black History Month, man, I figure I'll throw this in here, man. What you think about what Elon talking about? Is he on to something?
You know
with
why?
Outrage?
You know why? Because all the time it was always growing up. You almost see 95% was white people on TV. There's always white representation.
Yeah, all the cast was predominantly white.
Predominantly, maybe one token black person on there. Now, you know what I'm saying, the world a bigger place. Now you got to have some character swaps out. Now you got to have some representation for some black, Indian, Mexican people. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know why they getting mad. Y'all had
everything.
For years, y'all had 99% of reputation on TV. You know what I'm saying? You may have one black person on TV. Now you get, so I don't know why they mad about it. You know what I'm saying? We switch out minor characters. Don't even be big characters. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they their feelings for no reason. And it'd be made up characters that don't even exist.
Right.
Like they mad because
I heard somebody say they switch out Martin Luther King. It's like that's a real person.
That's a real person.
Like,
we switching out comic book characters and people that's not real. That could be anybody. Y'all getting mad about fake characters. Yeah. We ain't switching out
Remember when Tinker Bell was a black girl?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Cinderella's not white. She's not even a real person. Y'all get mad about
these are fictional characters.
Fictional characters. They get mad
really
at
their race and these roles don't play a difference.
It don't play a difference.
It's not even matter.
Y'all getting mad about when it's not historical.
These niggas talking about like real niggas like Malcolm X can be white. Like nigga, that matters.
We changed Black Panther to white. Now that matter. Black Panther's not a real person, but he's also from Africa. Come on now, like
Wakanda.
How that make sense? Like, come on, like let's use our brains.
They make sense. Another context is like these superheroes and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter.
And
they
not
niggas
changing.
from alien space. Like Superman ain't from
Kansas,
Antarctica or some shit like that. Nigga is from
let's
alien
use our
planet.
brains, man. Like, and we ain't changing out like major characters. We ain't making Batman black. You know what I'm saying? We changing small characters down. That don't mean nothing. Like we changed Jim Gordon to black because he's a side character. Or who else they changed? Like Nick Fury to Samuel L. Jackson, side character. We ain't changing major characters to black people. So y'all need. They just want to be mad about the white outrage.
Oh, the Johnny or the Michael B. Jordan. They changed him to the Human Torch.
Yeah,
remember that one?
Yeah,
and everybody was outraged at that. Yeah,
that shit was trash. We was trash anyway. So
that was terrible.
And they went back to white anyway. So don't.
They said the biggest tragedy,
but it didn't matter for the storyline. It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. Yeah.
Say the biggest tragedy, man, was they made Jesus white. Everybody should be
nobody better about that.
Man,
we came from Middle Eastern.
I was going through the comments talking about how they make Jesus Jared Leto. And everybody was okay with that. So I was
like, there in blue eyes. But you read the description, they don't even get it.
It's not nowhere near that. Right?
reading this in the Bible, but y'all hold dear to their heart.
Hair like wool.
Hair like wool. Skin like bronze. Come on, man. Y'all just blink ass down.
Exactly.
They don't even read that verse. They go straight past it.
That's a typo. We don't cross that shit out.
They read that in sermon. They go straight past the next line.
The groups of people that he blended in with, right?
Right.
Like, these wasn't white people that he was blending
at all. In all movies, Passion of Christ, everybody in there white.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, y'all ridiculous.
Yeah, so they saw Putin. They had a fit. Putin opened up the vault, man. Showed them pictures of all them black people. They didn't want to show that.
Like,
hold up,
they about to shut the internet down that day. Bro, they about to release the Epstein files on that day. Like, shit.
We can't show black people.
Yeah, start talking about UFO. That's when they start talking about UFOs.
UFOs and everything.
Ain't no real show. When Putin was releasing that shit, niggas started talking about UFOs and shit was real and shit.
They stopped that coverage quick. When they was talking about it, that's what they said. They switched out of that quick.
It was so funny, man.
For real talk. Like,
UFOs real.
I literally saw that shit for one day. The day they was like about to open it up.
They stopped it
I ain't see that shit again, bro.
They showed that one picture. Like, we can't hear this.
Yeah, I ain't see that shit no more,
We can't let them know black people have that much power and riches over here.
Hell no. Putin said he don't give a fuck. I was like, oh, they turned that shit right off.
The call, they said, yeah, we're going to release these UFOs on these niggas.
Let them know it's real.
We got some propaganda for these niggas.
Let them know it's real so they get
talking about something else. Real. We get these niggas distracted.
Also, because y'all brought it up, man. Have y'all seen, like, every time we do get, like, let me show y'all Jesus was black, or it's always some bullshit that they bring out next. Aliens are real.
Yeah.
Right? And it's
They
almost
pull
like
that alien car quick as hell, niggas try to see shit in the sky and shit.
It's almost like what else they distracting us from? Even with the Epstein files, since we brought it right, it's like niggas having a fit. We know all these white people weird as fuck. Y'all doing whatever y'all want to do.
Remember they were talking about that dragon ocean for a little bit?
Yeah, even that, like, oh, they trying to freeze some dragon ocean. Like, what the fuck?
Trying to freeze a dragon like these niggas. We got idiots.
No, like,
we just got idiots in the world.
Some wild shit. And I don't know if y'all went through it, because I guess we can talk about it for a second. I was going through the Epstein files because I guess that senator from Kansas, Kentucky, wherever he from, like, was I'm about to go get the redacted ones. I'm about to out all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where they talking about my man's had like vats of sulfuric acid that he was looking for. They talking about baby sacrifices in these files. Like, I don't know if they like pushing what's actually happening here.
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't trying. That's why they ain't trying to release it.
These niggas wild, horrible fucking people. I saw they arrested the second in line in Great Britain, my man, and arrested his own brother. Like, you got to go down.
Got him instantly. They was like, no debate. We ain't even gonna do all that. Ain't no trial.
They changed his name to Andy of Norway. Like,
it wasn't a whole dispute. They like, yeah, you up out of there.
Gotta go. So it made me think like, man, why Elon over here talking about fucking switching out characters? Like, bro, you need to be having your friends arrested. You was in there on that Doge shit, like save money, whatever. It's like, no. Why?
$1 trillion?
Yeah, like, why ain't nobody going to jail yet? That's what I'm trying to figure out what's happening over here. Like, our attorney general was talking about,
because they run the country.
She's talking about it's going to crash something. Listen, if I can arrest the fucking royalty of a country, the CEO of
ours protecting ours. He said,
well, we got Trump.
The CEO
Trump
of
that's
Limited
mentioned
need to
in
go.
the files is the president of the United States.
They got multiple pictures with him, but he was only an associate, but got multiple pictures hanging out with him.
Yeah, everybody say that they was doing business with him, but nobody like.
We was only doing business. Okay, nigga. Whatever. Man, you just gotta remember, man. We share the internet people that was in class with 5 people, man. So we share internet now, man.
Exactly.
Back then we didn't have that many slow people didn't have a voice. Now they can say whatever they want to, push any agenda they want to now, man.
I'm gonna tell Elon, man, fuck swapping out these characters. We need to swap out some of this these leaders at the top. Started sending niggas to jail. All we talking about
jail, man.
Jasmine Crockett and what she doing, and
shake the tree a little bit.
And everybody else is like, dog, you niggas need to go to jail. Mm-hmm. Like, fuck this resign. I'm watching these CEOs. I'm gonna let it go. Still keeping my money. Still keeping my stock package. I'm just letting go of titles. Like, no, nigga, you
gotta go to jail.
You was at the island touching kids.
Yeah,
you was there.
We talking about like parents.
We need to remove these people from society,
bro. What?
Yes,
you need to go. I don't know what state still got the death penalty, but you need to get prosecuted there.
But they got R. Kelly up out of there quick. They
got,
bro.
Y'all see what China said on that pedophile stuff? Like, you can get death penalty now. Like, they're not playing with it. They not playing with that.
Which made me wonder why we the only country.
We protecting our people with power. They got a lot of we protecting them.
It's time to go, man. When y'all see Heavy as the head in a new country, don't be shocked. You might have to relocate to where all this weird shit ain't happening, man. Because them files did bother me. It's like, dog, y'all was doing what to these kids?
That's it.
Like, Erica Kurt got banned from Romania. Talking about she was running the fucking orphanage. They banned her. Somebody made a joke about like how bad you got to be to get banned from Romania, but
because kids probably was coming up missing.
That's what it was. You're taking these kids and coming up missing. It's like, dog, how you sleep at night?
Right.
Like,
what satisfaction do you even get out of that? Like, you bring some kid from some third world country into your space and violate them? Like, what are you? How are you?
To do some weird shit?
Yeah.
Like
that just made you satisfied? Like,
right.
With your billions of dollars, that's how you got satisfied? Like,
satisfied. Billions of dollars.
I don't know.
Especially these dudes, like billions of dollars, man. Your old freaky ass can go one of these little go to one of these little DRs, man. Hey, if you like lady boys, go to Thailand. It's just
go somewhere.
It's there, man. It's there. You get some grown women. You like want some little kid. That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy, right?
Crazy. I can't wrap my head around it.
I can't wrap my head around
like,
it.
Y'all
either,
overly grown, freaked out people. There's people that like some freaky stuff y'all like.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Reading the Bible, man, you realize that it's not that different.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's not that different. Like, you feel it when you live in it and you hear it, because we get access now to information that we didn't have access to before.
100%.
We saw Putin. We get the Epstein files. We saw it back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s. You wouldn't have heard of all of the details and seen all the pictures that you see now. And you kind of feel like sometimes like, damn, this shit is just out of control. But like, man, reading the Bible, man, especially the Old Testament,
history repeats itself.
This shit is familiar. You know what I mean? Like,
Sodom
this is
Gomorrah,
not
all that freaky shit that was going over there.
It's just repeating itself, right? And it's just on a different stage, and you got different access to information. But like this stuff been going on, man, and it's crazy.
Somebody had said that I was watching. I went down a Twitter rabbit hole about that, and it was like we just have access to it. And he made a reference to police brutality, and he was like, "This ain't new, right?
It's definitely,
the police been out of pocket for forever. We just see it now." And he's like the same thing with these fucking perverts. To your point, he's talking about that. He's like, he was going over during the Vietnam War, doing all types of crazy shit in Cambodia or whatever, but like getting people high on drugs, drugging or whatever. We just didn't know.
Right.
So if you look at it, some of them even in the history books, like them old kings over there, them concubines, they make them get them little boys cutting off their privates and making them to sex slaves and stuff. It's been going on for years.
Yeah,
it's been going on for years. And
yep. No, that's for real though. Like that type of stuff has been going on, and if you living in that time, you seen that, you be like, man, this is the wildest
taking
thing.
Poor people kids and making them to sex slaves and stuff. It was on TV. Shit was like the show. Not it's like many of TV shows that be on HBO Max. They even had it on there, like man on kid sex and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been on TV, so they put it in our face. They know it's happening.
Somebody said that's why it's not gonna stop. Like, it's like you just see it now, but the shit been happening since the beginning. To your point, since the beginning of time.
Yeah, you just have ebbs and flows
of
an issue and then a correction, and then an issue and then a correction. But it never is not where there's no issues going on. You know what I mean? Like that's all you can really do is kind of fight back against it. But shit gonna go wrong. That's what we know about humans. Some shit gonna go wrong.
If y'all watching this show, man, y'all on that weird shit, man. Like I know that I made jokes with Diddy. I was like, yo, consenting adults. Listen, I don't got nothing to say what y'all do. You go for it. But you niggas are like kids. We should say China. Turn that definitely on. Y'all niggas gotta go, man.
Yeah.
Like, y'all niggas gotta go. Like,
sick, man.
Immediately.
And
with that, man, as we wrap up episode 6, man, y'all got closing thoughts, something for Black History. Man, I don't know. That shit just sound through my thought pattern all the time.
It's just
these weak ass,
summer moment we live in.
Fucking weak ass people empowered, using their power to go to a fucking island and be off the fucking hook,
support
man.
the crown, man. Tap in with us. We doing something different, man. We ain't on that bullshit.
Yeah, man. You know another people I got a problem with, man? People that stink.
Here you go.
People that stink, man. Because y'all got the audacity to not know y'all smell like that, but you can smell like that. Like people that breath stink and a body odor. So that they be out here in the world just walking around, ass stinking, whatever. And like they know they smell it. Like they know they smell it, they know we smelling it. Musty and shit. Like it's just kind of disrespectful. And they got the audacity to be in your face. Just doing shit. Like, come on, man. I had more respect for people out there that smell you. Come put some deodorant on. Stop that aluminum, that foil-free shit, whatever y'all natural stuff.
The natural boy.
Man, wash up better. Brush your
Can't do
teeth,
the
go to the
natural,
dentist.
man. They said that's attractive.
Hey,
Some men
no.
think that must
It's
attract
not.
women.
Hey.
Man, come on, man. You gotta.
You ain't hear that? You ain't never heard that?
Different cultures, bro.
You ain't never heard that? They think that must attract women, man.
Robbie throwing up a mouth.
Help them
in
relax
India.
and shit.
You know the crazy part about niggas? Hey, real talk though. The crazy part about niggas that stink, they be the niggas that want to talk to you the closest.
Close, like
dog.
yeah,
Back the fuck up.
Like,
Saying a whole bunch of H words too.
Like,
think
come
it's
on,
hot in here?
Like, y'all, you know it. The thing is, the smell be hitting them, but they like they don't know it's them and shit. Like, man, like who is that? I know I smell something. Nigga, it's you.
Sure that part, bro. I done been in the gym before like that, and somebody talking about, you smell that? And you look at this nigga like,
Yeah, I do.
Nigga, I'm trying to get away from you and shit. Like,
Hell yeah. God damn.
hell yeah, I smell that shit.
shit, you ain't see me lifting my nose up everybody.
You saw me back up, now you just took another step closer, man.
I'm about to wrap this session up, niggas.
Man, and with that, man, happy Black History Month, man. Shout out to the fellas, man. It's good to be back, man.
Lord have
Episode
mercy,
6,
man.
Welcome back.
Get it
As we
together.
wrap this thing up, man, it's getting hot, man. Wash your ass.
Oh, Lord.
Please wash your ass.
Sure,
Listen,
man. Spring clean.
as we close this out, hey, hold your friends accountable, man.
Got to.
If they do stink, ladies, if your friend her looking crazy,
If her wig lifting,
cut that shit out, man. She too big
if
for
her
the
wig
outfit.
lifting, or got a lump on it, come on, don't have your friends going out looking crazy to make yourself look better.
That's
your whole
it,
crew
man.
got to be tight. Come
That's
on,
it, man. Tighten up, man. With that, man, we out, man. Episode 6. Heavy's ahead, man. We out.
Episode 6, man. We got Lance Stevenson. We got.
hey, Lance, make them dance episode, man.